Well, given their recent run, and indeed their form in front of goal, 1 goal in 7 games, how impressive a result is that for Brighton, first of all?
Great result, actually. To be fair, everybody loves watching Brighton play. They play some great stuff. The only thing lacking is a bit of goal scoring. They got some really good players, good attacking players, technical players, but no real finishers. Today they were clinical in front of goal, and that was the big difference. I think everybody loves watching Brighton play, and going to the Emirates and winning in that fashion is impressive.
2 terrific goals from them today as well, Leon.
Brilliant goals. They're such a streaky team, Brighton, aren't they? That when they're playing well, when the goals are falling into the right place, maybe a little bit of luck, they look like a really top team, and today was one of those. They come up against a weak Arsenal, I think, an Arsenal that was certainly below what we expected. We only saw the real Arsenal in the last 10 minutes or so when they were scrambling, and Brighton took control of the game and thoroughly deserved their win. 2 brilliant goals.
Yeah, 1 in each half.
Yeah, you know, we've looked at it from an Arsenal point of view, but this was, from a Brighton point of view, making runs forward. Look at the amount of players inside the Arsenal penalty area. It's a composed finish from Trossard, but they really stretched Arsenal, Owen, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, they try and find a little pocket of space. You see Smith Rowe there, I think he's with Mwepu, just leaves him, gets attracted to the ball, thinking Gabriel's going to track him. Not at all. Sometimes just get it forward quickly. There's a space there. And Cedric's at the back post, but the problem is he's marking too. Credit Trossard. You see the wide players always coming inside near that penalty spot. You get space and time to shoot, and I tell you what, it's a brilliant finish from Trossard. Looking at that, you think, how can they struggle scoring? You know, with a finish like that, and really good goal.
If that was well worked, how beautifully crafted and indeed finished was this, Leon?
That was brilliant, but we've seen this so many times from Brighton, this kind of play, this kind of intricate passing, but what they've lacked in the past is the finish. They didn't this time. That is an absolutely fantastic finish from Mwepu, and if you look at it again, as the ball's coming into his feet, he's going to attack it. Looks like he's going to hit it with his laces, and at the very last moment just changes his body angle and uses the inside of the foot, and that brings him a lot more control with the finish, and when you connect that well, you're giving keepers very little chance to make saves.
I doubt you'll see a better goal all weekend. Football was fantastic. Casado, Trossard and Mwepu was brilliant, so I think that goal sums Brighton up. When they're clinical, they're devastating.
Yeah, he's got 2 Premier League goals, Mwepu, 1 at Anfield and 1 now at the Emirates, but they did get a little bit of fortune with a deflection, Arsenal. They got back into it, and then we saw a completely different team.
Yeah, they just seem to need this little bit of luck to inspire them and make them believe, and that's what will be disappointing for Mikel Arteta, that his team were trying to get 4th. They're at home against a team that struggled to score in the last 7 games. I expected to see more, and it wasn't until this deflected shot, which does take a big deflection. It makes it very difficult for the goalkeeper, but we only saw the real Arsenal after that moment.
3 defeats in 4, damaging?
Yeah, really damaging. And they got some really tough fixtures coming up. They controlled their own destiny. I don't see them finishing top 4 anymore. You know, 2 big losses, Palace and Brighton today. It'll be disappointing for Arsenal fans.